How was your Valentine's Day? Okay.
Had a bad Valentine's
Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. I want to talk about Valentine's Day with everybody because it's my first time in like, I hate to say it, like 10 years having a real Valentine.
That's good though.
Yeah.
It was worth it?
It was worth it. Well worth it. Lots of love. Shout out to me growing into the best woman, best version of myself. All right, Bizzy. Well, let's talk about you and your music and everything you love and your taste and sound and your hot takes, all that. You're in the pink room, so just get comfy and we're telling stories, we chat.
That's okay. I should have thrown pink. I like pink. That's the crazy one.
For real? I love that. Oh, and he's a barb, y'all. Okay, we'll get into that later. All right, Bizzy. I want you to put your thinking cap on. All right, and think as far back as you can to Baby Bizzy. Mm-hmm. And what's the first song you remember hearing ever?
Like rap song? Or like just
any
in general?
Song, any musical song. It could be Barney. Whatever.
I mean, Sesame Street and all that, the first musical I heard if we going like to cartoons or something. But really, like Bob Marley. Because my parents is Rasta. So like Bob Marley, then like India Ivory, Lauryn Hill. Then I got into rap. My favorite rapper, Lil Wayne. But like my sister used to bump like Eminem. That was like the first rap album I heard. Eminem. I think Marshall Mathers tape. And then or Weezy.
You got some good music in your house. I was gonna ask you too. Are you Jamaican?
Nah, my dad from Trinidad.
Oh, but Rasta is not Jamaican.
Nah, I get that.
Don't kill me because I don't know all this stuff.
Nah, it started in Africa, like Ethiopia, then it like moved around, but Jamaicans really like solidified it though.
Got you. Are you Rastafari?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, and what does that mean for real? For the people that don't know, like myself.
What you mean? What do you mean?
Like outside of what is it? What are your beliefs? Like, what do you really believe in as a Rastafari?
Life. Natural
way of living. Yeah. Got you. Okay. We'll tap into that later. All right, Bizzy. Well, I want to understand a little bit more about like your square ones. Clearly, you just kind of revealed where you first started hearing music and what you started hearing. India Ivory, Bob Marley, first of all, Lauryn Hill, all three of those right there, that already built a really strong foundation in lyricism and melody and all of that. But as you were younger, what music would you gravitate towards? And when I say that, I mean like when you would go back to your bedroom and you put your headphones on, what were you putting on and turning on?
When I started getting like iPods and I started bumping like Lil Wayne, like straight rap music. Like I'm into like the India Ivory. I like when my mom play all that Erica about doing. That should be like cool, but I really like hooked on the music because of rap.
What was the first Lil Wayne song that you got stuck on? Like when you heard it, you could not stop playing it over and over and over and over.
Damn. It's a lot. I'm a really say Mr. Carter. Like,
hey, Mr. Carter.
That's like the first song I think I ever really put on repeat. Like right now, off the top of the brain, I'm gonna say Mr. Carter. I remember hearing that on the radio when I was younger. Gangsta. And I played that shit like over and over, but like, I don't know, it's a lot of Lil Wayne songs. Like I'm really like into mixtape Wayne. I don't really be caring for his albums.
No, that's facts. I'm glad that you can tap back into mixtape Wayne. Yeah. So outside of Mr. Carter, which that was on the Carter 3, right?
I believe so, yeah.
2.
Nah, yeah, it was the Carter 2. I think 3 got 1 million or less.
Nah, Mr. Carter was 3.
Yeah, it was definitely 3. Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's Mr. Carter 3.
Yeah, 2 was like Fireman and all that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're taking me back with that. Okay, so what are you said you was into rap.
Yeah.
What female rappers were you into?
Nicki Minaj.
I'm a barb too, y'all.
Nah, I'm really into Nicki
crazy.
because of Wayne though. Like it's just like you can't like Nicki. I mean like Wayne and not like Nicki. Yeah, facts. Same
Which one do you think is like her like Hall of Fame, like the biggest belt in her arsenal track?
I don't know. My favorite Nicki song is Baddest. That's mad old.
That is mad old. But she was spitting like if she could spit out bricks, that's how hard her bars was dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like yeah, she like the female Wayne.
Yeah, no Weezy. Facts for real. All right. So outside of Nicki, are there any other like female rappers that you probably could say like you studied?
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Of course.
Lauryn Hill, of course.
That's about it.
Nicki and Lauryn Hill, ain't nothing wrong with that though.
I like Missy Elliott, but I like her because of her like her creativity.
Yeah.
I'm not like a diehard Missy fan though.
And, okay, let me ask you this question. You know how like Missy Elliott seemed as if she was she was far ahead of her time. Like, do you have any like creative like desires that you think are like ahead of its time right now, at all?
I can't think of nothing.
Okay. Well, as you're putting, things together for a future project or tape of yours, think about like getting your Missy back and try to like let something out. Even if it's just one track, experiment with something that's like ahead of its time or something that you've always been thinking you wanted to do, just couldn't find the right alignment for it, and just make it happen.
Nah, yeah. I'm trying to think right now, 'cause I feel like I should have something that's like ahead of its time, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, sometimes you just gotta like think about it like that, and then maybe it'll come to you.
Nah, facts.
Okay, so Bizzy, when's the first time you actually wrote and put a pen to paper?
A minute ago. I'm gonna say like 5th grade. Like 5th grade. I don't know what year that was. I'm bad with like time and ages.
It's okay.
I don't know how old I was in 5th grade. But like 5th grade though, where I used to be cool with something named Maurice. I was going to 191, PS 191. That's in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. And we used to, he used to sing. I used to just rap and shit. But I forgot I think we tried to remix, it was a song by The Dream. I think that's when The Dream first
Rockin'
started.
That Thing?
I think it was that.
Girl,
It's either that or Shorty at 10.
Ooh, shawty rock to the beat for you.
Nah, that was the first time like I tried to write.
Excuse me. I ain't the best singer, y'all, but I like hearing myself on his mic. Okay, interesting. So you and homie Maurice tried to remix a Dream track. You already did.
Yeah, I wonder if he remember me. That's crazy.
You said what?
I wonder if he remembered me. That's crazy.
Shout out to Maurice. All right, no. Okay, so then from writing though and having those fun moments with, your homies or whatever just around, because you clearly just wanted to make music, right?
Yeah.
So you're just doing it with whatever. When did you decide, man, let me go to the studio? Tell me the story about how you got in the studio and who influenced you.
I got in the studio when I went to middle school. So when I left from 5th grade, when I went to 6th grade, I went to George Gershwin. That's in East New York, Brooklyn. And they had like a program, after school program, and they got a studio inside the school. So like they used to let us use the studio.
That's dope.
But
I've never been to a school with a studio in it. Only the Boys and Girls Club maybe, but that's fire.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
How many days you spend in that studio?
I think the program was like 3 days out the week. So
okay,
like,
so you'd be doing that.
Yeah.
And that was your first experience in the studio.
Yeah.
And it was free?
Yeah, it's a program. It's in the school.
That's they wouldn't have that like when I was in school in like Indiana.
Nah, yeah, but like a studio outside the program, like I was cool with somebody like back in the days. And for me, like he used to go to the studio and rap a lot. So he used to bring me to the studio. Like once I told him, but not even like once I told him I rap, like once he found out I rapped, he like started bringing me to the studio and for me, like that.
When did you find out you really wanted to rap though, for real?
In 5th grade.
In 5th grade. All right, so this all happens in 5th grade. You get to a point where now you're in the after school program in middle school or high school?
Middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah.
All right, that's right after 5th grade. Okay, you're in the studio and you having fun, you getting your shit off, but like when did you realize, damn, I need to study this or I need to practice that or I need to, go home and make sure I'm prepared to come to the studio the next day so that I can keep growing? How'd you grow?
So in the after school program, I was just like, just going in, just rapping.